Hello everyone, this is Alex with earth2geek.wordpress.com, and this is my first figure review. So bear with me all, I am actually doing this from my college dorm room, and today I have the Pacific Rim Series 2 set from NECA. So, many of you have been hunting and searching for Series 1 still, and Series 2 is slowly reaching retailers and in-store and online, so quickly grab those up because they won't be around for long. So everyone's been eyeing the big guy, Leatherback. He is definitely bigger. Let me just get that into focus right now. There we go. He is definitely bigger than Knifehead and a lot bigger than the battle damaged Gypsy as well as Striker Eureka. Let me go ahead and turn these to the side to show you the size. So, as you can tell, there's a significant difference, and Striker Eureka is a little bit wider than Gypsy, but they seem to be about the same height. And just like the first series, they have the images on the back with different poses. So you know, there's Leatherback with his mouth open, his happy smile. There is Striker in just a standing pose. And there is Gypsy. So, as far as the packaging goes, same as Series 1, nothing very different. The only thing I was wondering about was the collect them all pictures at the bottom. Gypsy Danger shows all of Series 1, while Striker shows Series 1 and the... Actually no, I'm sorry. Shows Series 1 and Leatherback, but then Leatherback has all 4, or all 5, from Series 1 and the other 2 Jaegers in Series 2. So not sure if they had made these packages before they had planned to release, but no matter what, they still have accurate images. So I will open these up and we'll come back and do some individual figure reviews. Thank you. Alright, and we are back. So I have opened up Gypsy Danger and attached his chain swords. Sorry about the lighting, again, I am doing this from my dorm room, so limited lighting from the window. As you can see, the chain swords attach above his wrists in little sockets here. Let's get in focus. And they do bend, they are bendable, but you know, they do pop out easily, so just get that back in. Just like Series 1, you know, the design is the same with the added chain swords. The color, again, is darker with the battle damage features. And same points of articulation, you know. Oh, there goes the sword again. See, they don't stick very well. Here, I'll take these out for now to show you the main figure. So, you know, again, the arms move at the elbows, the wrists, and the head, I'm not sure if it moves, you know, with this little neck plate. It's kind of just stuck in this one direction, but I'm sure if, you know, get some wrench or something to turn it. Anyway, so there is legs again, you know, full articulation at the knee, the ankle, and I don't remember if Series 1 had this, but in the heel, you know, for this one, the heel also moves. Try to get it good. You know, it goes all the way up and down. So, you know, for whatever pose you want to do. Yeah, so, you know, just like Series 1, great detail, very simple, about a 7-inch figure. And again, with the chain swords, they are a little bit fragile, just don't, you know, stick very well. They're small sockets and small plugs. So just push that in a little bit. Let me get this one too. Come on. there we go again. So you know what? You know, overall, again, a great figure. You know, you can swap it out here and there with the regular Gypsy. You know, if you have a little fight scene with the kaijus. And, you know. And next we will be doing Striker Eureka, so stay tuned. Alright, here we have Striker Eureka. So, first off, I'll do a side-by-side with Gypsy, and he is shorter by about maybe half an inch or a quarter of an inch, you know. Not that much, you know, I'll go back to back, and with their, with Striker's jetpack, you know, it does make him taller, but at the head, Gypsy is a little bit taller. So, anyway, here is Striker, you know, with his grayish blue tone. Very minor and simple details, yet executed very well by NECA. He has full articulation in the shoulder and the elbow. The shoulders are actually pretty loose, so you don't have to break them in too well or too long. The head does turn, you know, it's a little stiff, but can turn. And again, at the elbow, the wrists do come in and out. They don't go up and down, but in and out. And the scissor swords, they do move up as far as, you know, back or, you know, forward. So, and that's on both sides as well. So, you know, you can really play with it, see what poses you want to do, you know. And then at the waist, you know, full legs, knees, and the heels are a bit stiff. Let's see if we can get that. Actually, the heels don't move that much anyway. They do turn. They're a bit stiff, but you know. So this one reminds me of Crimson Typhoon. You know, it could be hard to pose just because it is top heavy due to the like, there you go, it's falling backwards, due to the jetpack, but you'll still be able to get it to stand. And you know, just another favorite Jaeger of ours, Striker Eureka, the Australian. Here's a full turnaround. And you know, it looks great side by side with Gypsy over here. Oh, if I can get him to stand for a little bit. There we go. So, you know, here are the two Jaegers of Series 2. You know, not much to say about Striker and Gypsy again. Here are the full turnarounds. I love the detail they did put into, you know, the small aspects like Gypsy's vents in the back, and as well as Striker's jetpack. Go pose there. And you know, all the little trinkets and corners, and let me get that in the focus. Oh, can't really get that in focus because of the lighting, but you know, all the corners and edges and joints, you know, they went full out. You know, the detail here and the numbers. There we go. So, there is Striker Eureka. And the last piece we will be doing Leatherback. And finally, here we have Leatherback. Let me tell you, this guy is huge. He has quite the weight to him, you know. He is definitely the heaviest figure that NECA has released for the Pacific Rim line, and he is just incredible. I mean, you don't really feel his weight until you actually take it out of the box, but he is one happy to have figure. So, as you can tell, let me get this off the phone. He does not stand, you know, on his two legs. He has to have some support from his hands, you know, just like in the movie when he runs up to the Jaegers. But, you know, the full stance of him right here. And the detail is just so incredible. So simple, yet done very well. Come on. Here we go. You know, with the colors, the light blue, you know, the avatarish designs, and you know, going to the back, you know, his little I don't know, what do you want to call them, antennas there, and of course his leather back. You know, the design, nothing moves here, but you know, it's all stiff and sturdy. So you know, it's just one incredible piece, and I love how they made the mouth be able to open and close. You know, that is as far as it goes. So you can have him just, you know, with his grin, or looks like, you know, he's hungry for something or getting ready. And there you go, full happy. So let me show you guys his articulation. Let's see his head. Oh, look at that, his head does move all around, so that can be fun for some poses, you know. Hey there. His arms do move, you know, as well as his elbows. That's pretty cool, and all his fingers move too, which is really cool. You know, not too many figures you'll see with each individual figure or each individual finger moving, and the thumb does move as well. It's a little bit stiff, but you know, you'll be able to tell that. And you know, when you pose him up, you can try to get him to, you know, one hand, whatever you guys want to do. So that is him, full upright, you know, full bare body. And then as far as the legs go, you know, full at the hips. Well, not full, I should say, but they do rotate at the hips. He kind of has knees that, you know, go back and forth. And then it seems like there's two sets of heels, or not heels, I'm sorry, ankles. There's this part that moves, and then also more at the base of the foot. So the actual foot and just below the knee will move. Then again, that's on both legs. That's pretty cool. And, you know, you can pose him whichever way you want, however he will stand. I have gotten him, you know, just on one hand right here, kind of up. You know, a little glaring look. So again, you know, this is just an incredible step up from Knife Head. I'm not saying Knife Head wasn't a good piece, because I loved it, you know, with all the detail and everything, but with the size and weight and, you know, the way they designed Leatherback here, especially with the mouth, that has to be my favorite part, being able to give him a little happy pose. You know, just the weight of him when you really feel is incredible, and you know, just like from the movie, the detail is there. So let me bring in the other two Jaegers and show you a size comparison. So as far as height in this stance, Leatherback is just about the same height, but then when we turn him, you can see how much bigger he really is than the Jaegers. I will even bring them here. Oh, that's not very good. There we go. So, you know, kind of get the look of how big he is. There we go. So, thank you everyone for bearing with me through my first figure video review of the NECA Series 2 Pacific Rim figures. And hope you all enjoyed, and hope you get your hands on these, and we will see you next time. And remember, check out earth2geek.wordpress.com. The link will be at the bottom. And thank you for your support. See you later.